Second. What's up, everyone? This is Kyle, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Damn, I was a little too close to the mic on that one. Last time we left off, yeah. Anyways, and this time we're going to, yeah. I hope you enjoy. Oh. Let's see, trying to remember. Trying to remember. And I can't recall a thing. I know the mission we're currently doing is like a fine wine. Pretty sure the last thing that I did was my Marauder quest. Or something. I don't remember. Was it deliver the Kikrin firewater? Oh, right. We were delivering alcohol. None of those are marked. Alright, yeah, that way. Yep. I believe I am heading the wrong way. I think it is that way. Momo Domo. Nice. Oh wow, I had the volume really low on my headset. I was wondering why the music seemed so quiet to me. Good God, what game was I playing where I had to turn it down that low? I don't think it was Battlefield. Battlefield usually isn't that loud. Yeah, I wonder why it's running all slow. Alright, Buscarin, I have the alcohol that your friend made for you. I'm pretty sure it survived the journey all the way here on back my chocobo. Ah, you returned. Thank you for seeing Teteroon's belongings to him. What's this? For me? Yes, here's some firewater. Kikrin firewater. So he remembers my fondness for the drink, does he? Why, that old... bloody hells. Who's cutting onions back there? He says to shelve it for a year, does he? Ah, that sounds about right. I hate to have to wait, but I reckon it'll be worth it. This stuff has an aroma and body unlike any other drink I know. It's gonna be a long year. What say you come back then, friend? We'll see if, we'll see if we can't make it through this bottle together. Oh, alright, I'm down. I'll come back. Let me grab you. Cannot do glamour here. There was word while you were away. Sylphs were seen in the wood, but near no lands of their own. No, this was a place near to here. I should probably proofread. Well, not proofread. I should read ahead before I speak. No, this was a place near to here. A place we've never known a sylph to come. Something must have given them cause to venture this far. More than like the missing sylph elders among them. Here, I've marked the tract? I believe that is the word tract. Here, I've marked the tract where they were sighted on your map. Go see if there's anything to be seen. Alright. We are off to rescue sylphs. Huh. Alright, so what are we fighting? Oh, we're just investigating areas right now. Never mind. We're in the investigating. I can't really see anything past these trees. Oh, never mind, we're fighting something. Ah, it's the Empire. Damn, this guy's pretty tough. He's only a level 23. It's like 6 levels below me. Damn, that's a fat chocobo. Thing chunky. Alright, yeah, the other two are up ahead. Deep into the forest. Hi guys, don't attack me. I'm not in the mood for that shit. Plus, you guys are way too high level for, I mean, not for my character, but for the ones that I would worry about doing that with. At least I think so. Hold up, let me check. Because Lancer is only a 12, and those are 19s. Am I in the right spot? Bitch. I don't know who the hell you think you are, but yeah, no. There it is. Damn, there's a lot of people flying around here. Hello? Bring the guy over here. Alright, let me lock on him for my basic attacks. We are the champion, my friend. Alright, now I gotta head back to, Bascaron. However the hell you say that name. Here, if you're gonna do it, I'll help. There we go. It has been completed. Now let me ride that chocobo. Holy shit, there's actually quite a bit of people on right now. Bunch of new players from the looks of it. Technically, I'm a new player. I am story-wise. Hey, it's Yida and Papalimo. I didn't even notice. I probably already knew they were here. It's been a couple of days. I wasn't feeling the best. I was a little, like, I don't know why, just physically drained and... Jesus Christ. I also have that. Just on a different character. So, was there aught to be found in the wood? What did you come to? Garleans? In this part of the Twelves Wood? First sylphs and now Garleans. And all in the same place. It cannot be mere coincidence. Might be the Garleans be following the sylphs. Tracking them or giving chase, mayhap? But no, not this far into the forest. The Whaler's spires are everywhere. Imperials could never have stolen past them all. How in the bloody hells could they... Unless someone guided them through. Someone who knew where the spires stand. And when the Whalers watch. A Gridanian traitor. Ooh. Okay, I understood what they're talking about now. There's like some type of obviously like security perimeter monitor thing for Gridania that would tell them if someone who's not supposed to be here is here. Or at least the Gridanians. Alright, Noveu Riche. I don't know how to say that. Ooh, cutscene. Sort of. I'm glad you've come, friend. There's something I need to talk to you about. You know I said there might be a traitor in our midst. Someone as was aiding the Garleans? Is that correct? Is that how you would write that sentence? I don't know. Well, I'm thinking it may have Read, Kyle. Read! Well, I'm thinking I may have identified our suspect. There's a regular of mine who used to dine on thin soup and sip his pint on account of not being able to afford another. But of late, he's taking to ordering my best wines and the finest cuts of meat. I can lay my hands on. Were he a merchant, I'd probably think nothing of it. But this lad's a wood whaler. I thought that was 2 L's for a second. This lad's a wood whaler. I'm gonna guess a lumberjack? And wood whalers don't earn that kind of coin. By chance. I was musing on where the money was coming from when you first told me about the Garleans in the forest. I couldn't help putting 2 and 2 together. Suffice it to say, if a whaler's working for the Empire, none of us is safe. Oh wait, no, that's one of the, guardsmen. The lad I'm talking about goes by the name of... Laurentius? Alright. Laurentius. Last I heard, he was in the South Shroud. Find him, Velka. And if he is up to no good, put an end to it. And him, if it comes to that. Alright. I will put an end to him. I said if it comes to that. I will put an end to him. Do not worry. Oh, it's not even that far away. Hey, what's up, Angry? How goes? Alright, where are you, Laryngitis? Sup, Laurentius? Can you not see I am on patrol? Be gone, And if you have business with the whalers, take it to the barracks. Oh no, I have business with you specifically. Hey, what's up, Blitzo? How you doing? And hell is fine. It's not that warm right now. It's kind of cold. I guess it really does freeze over. Hey, you, homie. I want to talk to you. Not long now. To think patrol routes and rations would fetch such a price. No more than I deserve, though. 'Tis little wonder the Empire has risen to such heights. If only the whalers paid men their worth. You? What did you... How long have you... Help! 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 I'm a little close with that one. Please, come quick! Please, come quick, my friends! This is I, Laurentius. I am under attack! Oh, hi. For a second there, I thought I was going to have to attack Redanian soldiers or something. How did you just... I know nothing. I was on patrol. He just appeared. I thought you were working with the Garleans. Sure you did. Bitch, get back here. Ooh, you're going to the gym. Hold up. I have recently also started going to the gym. Recently as in like maybe like a month or two now? I do not remember. I have a very bad habit of not keeping track of how long I've been doing things. What are with these, like, rip-off, never mind, I'm not gonna say what they look like. I got a Shin Megami Tensei game for Cyber Monday. Haven't tried it yet, but I'm sure it'll be fine. For what, like PC, or did you get it on console or something? What's up, Laurentius? I need water. How long do you mean to keep this up? Oh, until the quest marker goes away, which usually means you're dead. Sorry about that. What is it you imagine I've done? Enough! Enough, I say! Oh, you're the traitor, and I damn well know it. I'm gonna take these nice new fancy gloves I got and shove them right up your ass. It's over then. I sold maps and rations to the Empire. I meant no harm. I only wanted the coin. You got it on PS5. Nice. The whalers are good. Strong. I was proud to join their ranks. I am proud. But they do not provide. They preach justice, honor, duty. But in the end, it is those with money who do as they will, who live as they will. So I sought an opportunity to change my fortunes and take it. Oh, and took it. All I've done. All I've done for money. Endangered myself. My home. Everything and everyone I love. Why? My actions have put your life in danger too. Oh, I think you went insane. Though, you do not yet realize how much. Bloody idiot. Did you imagine that you had cornered me? It is not I who is cornered. Garleans, I brought the Vieira bitch. Hey. I mean, he's not wrong. I am that Vieira bitch, but fuck you. Only my friends get to call me that. Permit me a question. Permit me a question, if you will. Are all adventurers so deluded as to believe they can challenge the power of Garlemald? No, just me. I have the power of friends and anime on my side. Honor, family, and tradition. Ooh, money. You would need a veritable blah 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 blah. You would need a veritable mountain of gil to fund such an endeavor. Such is the cost of fighting great power, or of making it, or of remaking it, as we will, Gridania. So, that's the way of it. Swapped your hard bunk at the barracks for a feathered bed in Garlemald, DG. Shit. I need more water. Alright, I think this is better. You there, Vieira. You stand here at old Bush Wish, no? Busk. Why didn't they just use his name? Then you do not stand alone. Alright, let's do this. Oh shit, hold up guys, Oh, do you have more friends coming? It looks like he has more friends coming. Did it say legless? What do they mean legless? Because I'm pretty sure homie there has his legs. Smack. Oh, he knows our teammates. Ooh. Hey, look, laryngitis. I'm killing your other homies. What was that about the great Garlemald? Any more? Or are you finally all alone? Bye, laryngitis. Impossible. How did you best the Empire's finest? And with bandits and poachers at your side. They're your sworn enemies. Why do they fight with you and not against you? Because they know what the common greater threat is, you dumb fick. Cyber Monday got Red Dead. Ah. Wait, why can't you play it till Christmas? Ah. But I know the answer only too well. Bascaroon. This is his doing. Oh, wait, yeah, there was a period. Only too well. Bascaroon. This is his doing. His words are wont to inspire men to act. Better men than I. Gods, what have I become? What have I done? I'm sorry. No more will I pursue this folly. No more lies. No more bribes. I will go to the Order of the Twin Adder and confess my crimes. There was something I would like you to tell Bascaroon. Tell him Laryngitis the Fool says thank you. I feel as though a veil has been lifted from before my eyes. And then he actually escaped because no one decided to follow him. Because it's for Christmas. Okay. So no, like, actual reason, just, you know, self-imposed restriction. Or maybe it's not self-imposed. Maybe it's imposed by someone else. Alright, let's go back to Bascaroon. Whee! The hell? That's cool, though. They seem to, like, come out of the village to go to attack the Fate. Alright, Bascaroon. Laryngitis said that he's sorry. We should still execute him, though, for treachery. Aye, Laurentius confessed to his crimes. I just had word from the Twin Adder. Seems he marched straight into the nest and gave himself up. The lad's had quite a life, you know. His mother was killed by a brigand when he was only small. As a young man, he joined the Whalers, hoping to spare his fellow Gridanians the misery he'd known growing up. Trouble is, protecting Gridanians too big a job for one man, and he came to believe that he couldn't make a difference, that it was hopeless. There are few things more dangerous than desperation, and a man lost in dark is easily drawn to the glimmer of coin. Also to, you know, the glimmer of hope. They see anything that looks like a chance at, you know, getting them out of where they're at or where they think the world's at, and they will take it. I reckon he thought that if he couldn't change the lot of his fellow man, he might as well change his own. Thing is, he was making a difference. Just not on his own. Somehow he failed to grasp one simple truth. That those things we cannot do alone, we must do together. Hey, what's up, Lindsay? Huh? He asked you to thank me, did he? Then there's good in him yet. I just hope them at the Adder's Nest are able to see it. What he's done ain't easy to forgive. But I'd like to think he'd be afforded a chance. Sorry. he'd be afforded a chance to make amends. But let us leave fates to the 12. I have other news for you, Velka. The Sylph Elder has been found. Ah, sweet, where is he? How far am I into the MSQ? I'm helping the Sylphs. The Sylph Elder has been found, and I'm on the quest into the Beast's Maw. So not very far. Hey, what's up, you two? Finally decided to show up once I did all the heavy lifting. It's been taken as a fair odd while. Oh, it's taken us a fair odd while. But we finally got our hands on some reliable information concerning the whereabouts of our missing green friend. Ah, his name is Phrixio, and he is the eldest among the sylphs of Little Solace. Long has he respected his kind in Long has he represented his kind in dialogue with the Gridanians. Yes. I don't know why my voice is so dry right now. I'm chugging the shit out of water. Ooh, ninja. I would do the story quest on here, but I'm only doing the ones that are, that are like the trailer, jobs. So, you know, the quote-unquote canon jobs. Yes, he's like a bridge between us and them. A small, leafy, green bridge that we can't find at the moment. And bridges are no use if you don't know where they are. That's why it's so important that we find them. She's pretty ditzy. There's an abandoned dungeon called the Thousand Maws of Totorak here in South Shroud. 'Twas by the entrance to the place that Phrixio was seen, and not long ago neither. If you hurry, I reckon you'll find them. Walking ones, please help this one. This one needs help. Needs help to help Elder One. Poor Phrixio. Poor Phrixio. They really are just like leaf people, aren't they? It's not a mask, that's just straight up his face. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold your chocobos. Take a deep breath and tell us what's wrong. Nice and slow. Elder One went into Totorak, but has now returned. This one is worried, so very worried. Hey, look, he came to confirm something we already knew. And you're right to be. The place fair crawls with nasties waiting to make a meal of anyone daft enough to wander in. What in the seven hells was he thinking, entering that bloody death trap? I hear you, I've reached post-Endwalker and I still have yet to get started on the Pugilist and Bard. Ah, the Bard. On my other character, I only leveled Bard to 30 just so I could play the instruments, stuff. I can play the Final Fantasy VII theme song. You know, the ba ba da ba ba. I'm really off tune because I think I'm still a little sick. Ugh. My nose is all dry and shit. Elder One had no choice. Imperial ones were chasing Elder One. Please, Walking Ones must help Elder One. Help Elder One now. All right. I mean, all right. Hold up, need water. Yes, the overworld theme for Final Fantasy VII, which I just considered the main theme for Final Fantasy VII because that's what comes to my head first. The fates conspire against us. Forgive my pragmatism, but Frixio is our best hope of reaching an accord with the Sylphs. Were we to lose him, all our efforts thus far will have been for naught. I forget exactly what Papalimos sounds like. I will tend to her wounds. Yida, make haste to the Adder's Nest and request assistance. Understood. Velka, you go to the 1,000 Maws of Totorak and see that Frixio comes to no harm. Peace between man and sylph rest upon your success. Will do. Alright, to Totorak. Which is up above us. I believe I saw it when I was chasing laryngitis. Motherfucker. You wanna fight? Let's go. You're gonna attack me and my chocobo. You leave Boko alone. Alright, I'm better. I think opening bombing mission... Wait, are you talking about like when the game first loads in? Like when it does the zoom out and then zoom back in on the train? But you're a guy, right? I think you are. By order of the eldest Seedseer, the dungeon known as the 1,000 Maws of Totorak has been placed under the control of... What? The Sylph Elder is inside. And you're sure of this? How in the 7 hells did he manage to sneak by? God, strike me down for a pure blind fool. Yeah, a pure blind fool. You must find the Sylph Elder before he falls prey to the fiends within. Entrance to Totorak is ordinarily restricted, but these are exceptional circumstances. Pray assemble a rescue party and enter as soon as you are ready. Oh, they give a canon reason on why you would have adventurers with you. Form a rescue party. Yes, when Clab, Parrot, and Tifa infiltrated the material... Well, no, the very first one, that Tifa's not a part of the group when they infiltrate the materia plant, the reactor. That's the second one they do. The 1,000 Maws of Totorak. I could use NPCs, but I'm going to use other players. Because why not? 5 minutes, it says. What's my jobs looking like? Yes, Jesse's there on the first one. Alright, let's go somewhere where I can, try and level this up a little bit. It's been a dang long time since I played Final Fantasy VII. Shit, when did I... Last year? Last year was like... It's been like maybe 3 years, 2 years. Oh shit, that was quick. A thousand miles of Kotorak. I think I know which one this is. Make everything follow me. FF at 80. What? Alright, come here, you damn mites. Shit. Remind me, which one's 4? I forget. I played 1 through 6, like, all in succession. Ah, alright, hold up. Let me bring him back here. I should have probably targeted that one. Yeah, there's something satisfying about doing wall-to-wall. Just pulling everyone with you. I get the appeal of tank. Even though I've only been doing it for like a quick minute. Ooh, we have a hunter with us. Or not a hunter, a bard. I shouldn't have used sprint. I forgot where we were. Water-stained note. Where's the note from? Come on, guys, follow me. Alright, hopefully this healer knows what he's doing. Ow. Ow, heal me. Thank you. Heal me more. Good job, healer. I really have no idea where I'm going in here. I'm just running, and as soon as I see an enemy, attack it. Yeah, let me jump on top of this guy real quick. There we go. And boss time. Look this way, please. You ugly son of a bitch. I don't even know what you are. Make them all over here. I did it good. And I leveled up. Sweet. I am now a 30. I am officially a warrior. You spoony bard. Fuck. Who's the main character again? Is it the one where the guy goes from being a, Shit, does he start as a Dark Knight? And then turn into a paladin? And they're gone. Everyone follow me over here. And just stack it all right here, I guess. And I can move while doing it. Someone help. Don't help more. Woo! 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 Damn you, bastard. You guys can make it. Cecil, yep. Yeah, that's the one. I like that one. 6 was good too, but I do like 4. You guys should have waited. I watched cutscenes. It's going to take me a minute to get there.
Darkness.
Oh shit, it's voice acted. Thank God. I don't have to read anything. Mighty Slayer of Ifrit comes now to me. Down in beseeks understanding. Intriguing power, the echo. I must needs choose my words with care.
Mayhap I might if I deign to speak in my guest crude tongue. We meet
What?
at last.
Ah, the Ashian.
I am Lahabrea of the Asians, servant to the one true God. Yours is a most fantastical tale, truly absorbing. It is a tale to tell Eorzea's children before bedtime, and it will soon be dark, bringer of light.
The dark minions.
Crystal person? What
All that
do you mean the
stands
dark
between
minions?
This world and darkness is an irksome anomaly in the ether. The Echo. Yes, yours is a most fascinating tale. Alas, like all good tales, it must needs come to an end. But fear not.
Alright, so that's gonna be our boss. He just turned one of the regular enemies into a boss.
The presence of evil.
That
For the
lady's
end of
very
your
breathy
tale
in
is
her
but the
voice
beginning
acting.
of another. The tale of the crystal's demise.
Alright, hold up. Thank you. 15 seconds? I do not have the time to run to that shit. Yes, move immediately. Alright, let me heal up. Come here. You stop attacking my teammates, please. Well, he's done resistance, it seems. That's why it pays to be a physical DPS. They get that handy peloton of it. Oh, they all get that? I thought that was just Bard. There you go, Bard. I've got mine set to the Japanese VA. Ooh. I wonder what that sounds like. Yeah, there's only the 3. The hell just dropped? Oh, it's the Elder, okay. You can tell because he's wearing glasses. Finally! Fresh air! Mayhap not so fresh, but better than before. Ah! Sinister one is gone. This one can leave this awful place. Hmm? Did Walking One vanish, the many-legged one? This one is grateful to Walking One. That I did. This one is called Frixio, eldest of these ones of Little Solace. Oh shit, I'm having a tism. Yep, that's what's called a role ability. Certain roles get specific ability. Ah, okay. Alpha Squad reporting, sir. Nothing of note at Lark's Call, sir. Only melee DPS get the Bloodbath ability, while physical DPS get Peloton. I think both DPS get the Second Wind ability. Does Bard? Yeah, I think Bard has Second Wind. Like I said, I only ever leveled it just to be able to play music. Understood. Return to Area 12. damn it all. Where is that accursed icon hiding? Icon? Oh. You're that one guy. The one who killed the traitor. I remember you. Hey, what's up, Wade? No sign of our wizened friend? I'm afraid not, my lord. Shall I order that the search perimeter be expanded? Absolutely not. We risk alerting the Gridanians to our presence. His Excellency bid us avoid unnecessary confrontation. Loath though I am to admit it, I have found no evidence to suggest that Ramuh will be gracing the mortal realm in the near future. I ask you, what good is a god who does not grant one's wishes? Were I a sylph, I should strongly consider finding myself another idol. Which reminds me, what of the sylphs we captured? A handful of them seemed to be in reasonably good health when I last looked. Apologies, my lord. I fear we may have been overzealous in our efforts to compel them to summon their icon. Really, Centurion? Were you not aware that vegetables bruise easily? It is well that I did not entrust you with the important task of making my dinner. Well, mayhap it was a kindness. Better dead in truth than dead to one's own god, I suppose. If you believe in such things. Dawn is upon us. Make ready to withdraw. Useless. We are so close to completion. I can fair taste it. But at this rate... No, I must be patient. Our efforts will bear fruit in due time. What was it you always said? Ah, yes. Though it mean bringing down the very heavens, who shall challenge the limits of possibility, if not we? And that alone were you right, Garland. But your star is long fallen, while mine doth begin to rise. And it shall burn so bright that Lord von Belsar's ultimate weapon will seem a mere candle beside it. I can see why he's one of your favorite just already. He seems like a fun character. I think he has a complex, though. Those walking ones did for Noxia. This one is certain of it. This one fears that other taken ones also suffered the same fate. This one is convinced. Walking ones have black hearts. Seek only to harm these ones. Walking ones are not to be trusted. Now, Neurexia. Do not pass judgment too hastily. Not all walking ones are alike. Though there are evil ones among the walking ones, there are good ones also. Does walking one feel unwell? No, I'm fine. I just had a tism vision. This one would know what brings walking one to this place. To save you, actually. came to this one's rescue at Neuraxia's bidding, then this one owes Walking One a debt of gratitude. Walking One has questions about Lord Ramu, then this one will provide answers. But first, let these ones quit this lightless place. This one will return to Little Solace. When Walking One is ready, please come and see this one. These ones may speak properly then. Then it is settled. Let this one accompany Walking One outside. Yeah, you should probably follow me. There might be more of those spiders. If it's in groups of ones, I can handle it no problem. Well, small groups, you know what I mean. Alright, report to Bascaroon. I was gonna be like, where the hell is the music? Everything is all quiet, I don't like it. His druthers. What is a druther? Is it like another name for a bar or something? Ah, you're back. Tell me the Sylph Elder as well. Thank the gods for that. I don't rightly know what to make of the rest of your tale, but I'm full glad Frictio didn't come to any harm. Ah, but there I go, tempting fate. Run over to Little Solace and secure us peace with the Sylphs before aught else befalls us, huh? Rest assured, I'll send word to our friends of Charlayan and Twin Adder both. You've done Gridania a great service this day last, and earned yourself a place of honor here at the Drutherers in doing so. Be sure and come by whenever you feel like a drop of Quiquiran firewater. Good God, some of these names. Holy shit, that is so low, but below what I have. I think you're getting close to unlocking the tribal quest. That's a great way to gain XP if you need a break from dungeon crawl and hunting log. Ooh. Probably need that for my other jobs. I need to get them up where I can start grinding them out. I need them to stay up with whatever job I currently have. At least until the expansion they're used, and then I can just ignore them. Say, friend, there's something I'd like to ask you to see delivered to the Sylphs of Little Solace. The Sazema Rose Oil. It's a gift to celebrate the safe return of their tribe's elder, and a token of Gridania's desire to unite. The wood is not what it once was. The calamity changed the elementals, weakened them. Until their strength is returned, we must lend them ours to keep the wood safe. But ours alone will not be enough. We must have the strength of the Sylphs as well. Only by working together and fighting together will we survive together. Good God, that was a lot of togethers in that sentence. And the 12 woods with us. The gift I ask you to bear is a symbol of the hope that both Gridania and the Sylph alike will live to see the light beyond this darkness. Alright, go report back to that. But first, Marauders. Because I am a 30, I must now become a warrior. I am mistaken. A 31. I am a level 31. Yeah. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Speaking of which, what the hell am I doing? I gotta do what I gotta do, which is teleport, you dumb bastard. Noodle time! Nice name. To the Marauders. I think I've highlighted everything. I don't know if I'm missing one. Ooh, I just remembered. Hold up. What's up, Wernzion? Wernzion. I like that one better. Velka, your confrontation with the beast is at hand. Kajuta has made his presence known. Reports place the creature to the northeast of the Red Rooster Stead, in the vicinity of the Grey Fleet. There's little more for me to say but this. Harness all the strength you have built through your labors of sweat and blood, and unleash it all fury upon Kajuta and his menagerie of scavengers. Sighard yet lies abed, trusting in your strength and praying for your victory. I ask that you go to the lad before the battle and tell him you venture forth to fell the object of his vengeance. Such news should cheer his ailing heart. The time has come, Velka Elima. May your axe strike deep and true. Hell yeah. Alright, let's go do that. Do I have a teleport anywhere? No. Looks like Chun-Li. Nice. It is Chun-Li. She just straight up did all the kicks. It's Chocobo, let me ride you. Where's the damn exit? I should have went the other way, probably. It would have been faster to go the opposite way. Clockwise rather than counter. Seven, huh? No, I need something a little bit higher than that. I am a 12. I need something higher than, you know, I need something around that level right now. Hopefully the next area has some fates that I can do real quick. At least as I'm walking by. Said Lethargan checkpoint. 9. Where's the mission marker? Okay, it's down there. Yeah, I guess I can do this one next to me. I prefer it to be a higher level, but XP is XP, right? Plus, I only need to get this one to level 16. And then from there, I can do these guys offline. Because all the other jobs are already, you know, high enough levels where they can just do the duties whenever. Oh, is that what it is? Okay, hold up. Come here, you damn kobold. You kobold. There we go, let me heal off of you real quick. I think just killing him counts. 422nd order Pikmin? What the hell does that mean? Do these kobold have their own army? Oop. Almost there. He's almost dead. There we go, I did it. Sweet, 13. Alright, let's head on down to, what is that? Is that like a fate? Let's head down to here at Europe. Sorry, I had a stroke in the middle of my sentence. I don't know what the hell that was. Let's head down here and do this mission. How do I get in? Okay, it's probably where that light is. That's more than likely the front door. I forgot to update you. Reassign gear. There we go. Alright, where's the kid? Level 5 mission. I might only do the missions that unlock, like, dungeons and stuff. I'm going to wait a minute before I do that. Where the hell is this kid at? Is he inside? Where the hell is the door? There's the door. Damn. Pain in the ass. Hey, kid, I'm gonna go stab your trauma in the face. Do you want to watch? Velka? I'm sorry for making trouble. Ah, don't worry. I get it. No. I deserve what I got. It's me own fault for not believing in you. Why are you talking like that? Please talk normal. I might just replace everything that I know is like that for what it's supposed to be. But you came back anyway. And now you're gonna take that axe to Kajuta's head, ain't you? I know you can beat that bastard. You got to. I like your attitude, kid. You used bastard. And you're like 12. Alright, speak with these two, I guess. Yeah, you're what's-his-name's sister. I heard Kajuta had reared his ugly head again, and reckoned you'd not be too far behind. I hope you won't object to me lending what aid I can. We've been through much, you and I would see this tale to the end. Alright, I'm down. Brombar? Well, he felt much the same. So here we are, a pack of two to offset the ravenous beasts that follow in Kajuta's wake. Are you coming, Brombar? Might be as I'm sticking my nose in where it ain't wanted, but I couldn't abide the thought of you facing that monster solo. Kajuta's got his friends, so it's only fair if you got a couple too. And what are friends for if not to lighten your load? Yeah, I already did some of the groundwork for you. Seems like a farmer and his Wayne? The hell is a Wayne? And his Wayne had fallen victim to the Fiend's pack. Sir, you're clipping into me. Can you stop that? If we follow the trail of destruction, it might just lead us to the big bugger himself. Good idea. I will follow you. Oh, he's not even that far outside. Shit. Huh. Let me just jump off this cliff. Huh. Ow. Don't worry. It was just fall damage. I'll be fine. I don't think you can actually die from fall damage. I think it just takes you down to 1. Lavender pot. Is that a new strand? Oh no, it's like a literal pot. You find a pot that appears to have been dragged from the farmer's wain. What is a wain? Are you what I need to fight? Well, you are a 30, so. And you're dead. Alright, what else are we searching for? You find a barrel that appears to have been dragged from the farmer's wain. His wain. I'm guessing this is what I need to fight. I don't see any other enemies, and this one's 30. Let me smack you with my axe in your face like this. Oh, that thing's got some fucked up looking teeth. Not like bad, but like in the kind where I don't like looking at that. Find a crate that appears to have been dragged from the farmer's wain. Oh, hello there. Giant dinosaur looking thing. You must die too. For the sin of being targeted on this mission. For attacking a box. Ah, there's the mission. It's an instance. Overturned wain. Oh. Oh, I thought there was a person. Never mind, that's just a pot. I'd like to purchase 1 pot, sir. Alright, Kajuta. Where are you? Right. Whenever I hear Kajuta, I think of like some slick creature that would be fast. No, it's just some big thing. I think I've killed these in the airport. Hi, guys. Stand back. I got this. Go attack it. You instantly get smacked. Guys, help! Alright, you fugly looking elephant. Let's go. Point you guys this way. Just spam AoE for a minute until everything's dead. More? I just realized I wasn't tanking technically. Hey, get Bonehead out of the way. Dude, the red jackals, they kind of making the death noises of the, oh, what are they called from Knights of the Old Republic? The cat creatures on Tatooine. There we go, we have slayed the Kajuta. I am the Kajuta Slayer. I wonder if the game will give me a title. When are you supposed to get your first title? Sigurd. Velka! That's not the kid, right? No. Wait. It appears our timing was fortuitous. Maybe that was the kid. Yeah, his name is Sigurd. The Axemaster carried me here so I could see. I have slayed your trauma. You did it. You really did it. Aw. Ma, Dad, do you see? Velka killed the bastard. He finally rest. He's finally dead. Sorry, I misread the shit out of that. Thank you. Thank all of you. Velka, do you reckon I could learn to swing the axe like that? Yes. You have the determination. Damn, that is, Right, text box. I should be looking at the text box. You'll be getting the warrior soul crystal. You'll need to equip that from your character screen. When I'm bigger, I mean, I want to protect folk too. Keep them safe from, you know, monsters and things. If you train hard, then naught is beyond your reach, young man. Then that's what I'll do. I'll train every single day. You'll see, I'll be the strongest hero there ever was. See, this story is actually about the kid. He becomes the warrior of light. Velka fades away into obscurity. It's all about Sigurd. Well done, Velka. I knew from the first moment we met that you would rise to meet any challenge. Thank you, Sulkweb. What about you, Brombar? Brombar, yeah, that's how you say that. I saw it with my own eyes, and I can still scarce believe it. He brought down the mountain. It is done, Velka. You have answered the boy's prayers and upheld the pride of the guild. Hold your head high, Marauder. I shall be waiting your triumphant return to Limsa Laminza. Alright, back to Limsa Laminza. Okay, I didn't get the Arcanus. They're down the way. They're near the boat. So maybe at one point I'll get it. That was truly a mighty feat, Velka. Never have I seen a marauder so dedicated to attaining the pinnacle of her discipline. In recognition of your achievements, I, Axe-Master Wernzian, pass on to you our guild's final technique, the thrill of battle. This skill teaches you to embrace the fear and danger of combat, allowing you to push well beyond the normal limits of your stamina. Though the thought brings me both joy and sadness, there is not more I can teach you. May the memories of your time here at the guild sustain you as you strive to ever greater heights of perfection. Experience now shall be your tutor. There will always be greater foes and deadlier challenges on which to test your blade. Of that I am certain. You enter a realm of our craft in which even I have never set foot. I only hope that when you reach the very boundaries of your art, you will return to share your triumphs with us. Until then, Velka, may your axe ever swing true. Right. It's the weird one. There we go. I have gained Thrill of Battle. Someone is playing music. Where's my Thrill of Battle? Oh, fuck my arm. Sorry, hold up. Oh. There we go. Alright, accept pride and duty. Please stop. Anyways. They're annoying their friend, I can tell. Ah, Velka. Just the woman I was hoping to see. Aye, it's plain as day that you're no equal in our guild. And I have a task that I have entrusted to no ordinary marauder. To wit, I've just received a message from an old comrade in arms of mine, who now serves as a guardsman in Costa del Sol. Will you stop it? Morons over here messing with their sprout friend. It would seem the fighting's grown fierce in those parts, and he finds himself in dire need of reinforcements. Mind you, this man is no white-livered whelp. Okay. That's a phrase. He can wield an axe with the best of them, as evidenced by Master Gegaruju's paying good coin for the services of he and his men. No, any enemy who would fluster that bunch is not one to be trifled with. I've sent Sulkweb on ahead to tend to the wounded. Seek her out upon your arrival, and she'll appraise you of the situation at hand. To Costa del Sol, huh? I have not been there. To Costa del Sol! Alright, where's the off point? Nope. Okay, so it's over here. Jump. I don't get shenanigans like that on my servers. If so, it's done at the giant aetheryte zone. Yeah. That was probably just specifically someone messing with their friend. They're AFK, so we're just gonna play music so they can't do anything about it. They're on the crapper and all they're gonna hear is us obnoxiously playing music from their TV or something. That I could see. I'm good on that one. Yes. Hold up. Woo. Costa del Sol is a location in another Final Fantasy. It's in 7. As far as I can tell, 14 likes to reference the older games a lot. Not in a bad way, though. Looking back, seeing that I've played, 1 through 6 after I played 14. Yeah, they make quite a few references, but it does not feel out of place. They always make it grounded into the actual, the game that you're playing. Reassign gear. Lancer, if you would. And stab. Let me kill some kobolds. I don't know why we are. It says it there underneath the timer for the fate. But I am not reading all of that. Come here, you. I said come here. What? No. How are they gonna make that one work? You need to bathe, you're stinky. That's what I gotta say. Bathe, you are stinky. Ooh, I have the mission, my feisty little chocobo. Where's Costa? It is in the next area. So, that away. Alright, I guess we'll stop by and do this fate anyways. The main reason I was curious to check out... Oh shit, what's that? Yeah, 14 was to find all the Final Fantasy IV Easter eggs in Endwalker. A year later, I made it to that expansion, and it did not disappoint. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I recognize any references now. I know a couple, like obviously the Crystal Tower and the warrior from Final Fantasy 1. But playing through the story now, I wonder if I'll recognize any. Right, it's a boss. Yes, peasant numerals. I wonder if Final Fantasy will ever get to the point where they regret using the Roman numerals. Because at a certain point, you just go too high in the numbers. I will eventually kill this guy. I guess he didn't want to help. I have only played 4, 6, and 7. I have played 1 through 8 and 14. But I have not played the story for 14. I skipped all of that. I was entirely here just for the gameplay, oddly enough. They both go to the same spot, but I want to go to the one that's lower. Just because I feel like it's closer. Only played 4, 6, and 8. 4 is the only one I've actually beaten. Really? Oh, wait, I don't know why I said 8. You said 7. I can read. I swear I can read. I just go faster than my brain sometimes. Yeah, the first Final Fantasy that I ever played was Final Fantasy 1. I played it in high school. Literally, like in high school. I had a class for first period where the only thing that I did was, you know, load up some arts and crafts into a kiln because it was a ceramics class. And then that was pretty much it. You know, take stuff out of the kiln, load up the kiln. That was it pretty much for the day. So I had like a whole hour of just sitting there on a... to be able to just go play Final Fantasy 1. Really? They do the same labeling, like with the Roman numerals? Huh. I mean, when it does come to that, though, they won't run into the problem as much because, you know, making games take a while. The company's been around forever, and they're only on 16. Plus a couple spin-offs, so maybe, like, if anything, they would be up in the 20s. Which isn't that hard to write out in Roman numerals. Alright, let's see, Velka. Ever the sight for sore eyes. A nasty bale of turtles has been preying on this area of late, snapping and gnashing at everything in sight. Why, even the best men that Master Gekaruja could buy find themselves to no match for the creatures. Word has it that the beasts have been sighted swimming in from the lightly guarded northern shore. I would send you there to investigate the cause behind their burgeoning numbers. Yeah, burgeoning. Sometimes I stop just because it's like, wait, what is that word? Play the Final Fantasy for the first time in middle school. Which Final Fantasy? When was this? I'm going to take a rough guess. 86. I'm probably nowhere close. You were in high school and the first... No. I played the first Final Fantasy on an emulator on my phone in high school. No, when I was a kid... well, not when I was a kid. When I was in high school, which Final Fantasy was people talking about? I remember having a friend that was talking about 13 and Lightning's Return. I just do not remember if 13 and Lightning's Return was... Oh, I thought this was like a shovel next to a rock or something. I just don't know if those are, at the time, were the most recent. I'm sad that we never got the official release 2, 3, and 5 until much later. Yeah. Back in the day, they they kind of messed up the numbering for that. But that was, from what I understand, because the next games were already going to come out for the next system, so it really wasn't worth to make a translation for the last game on the older system. Or if anything, it wasn't, you know, a lot of it was, the next one's going to come out. There's no real point in translating this one. We can just wait and translate the next one. Never played the first Final Fantasy. I played Sega's mainline JRPG, Phantasy Star. I think I tried Phantasy Star once. I think I have that on my Switch. Oh, if the original came out in the 80s and I was in grade school. Oh, really? Alright. When did the original come out? Is there voice acting? Probably not. It only seems to be during main quests. Whoa! Oh, it's these turtles. I didn't know these turtles were water-based. I saw them in Ul'dah. Damn it all. Velka, we must see to these beasts. Very well. Make sure to cure me. Come here, you ugly bastards. More of them are coming. Yeah, hopefully I can get everything's attention and make it come this way. Hey, leave my healer alone. Final Fantasy was released in either 88 or 89. I can't remember which year. Wow. Was that the American release or the Japanese? 7 hells. There's no end to them. Prepare to fall back. No, I can handle it. It doesn't matter if there's no end. Who are you? I'll see to the shellbacks. You whelps just try not to end up as turtle grub. That axe. I've not seen its like in... Velka, we must do what we can. Alright, no worries. I just realized her staff has like a stone inside with scribbling on it. I wonder why. Hey, you leave her alone. She's the nice healer lady. I can't see shit. There we go. I can see again. I can see! I can fight! You leave healer lady alone. Lady, you need to heal yourself quickly. Lady, you need to heal me and quickly. Alright, let me start attacking this thing then. I'm not sure exactly what that does. Haha, the stun worked. It's so surreal seeing big name game franchises I grew up with reach major milestones. Like next year will have been 30 years since the release of Resident Evil. Really? Wow. I know that feeling though. Whenever I hear how long One Piece has been going, I'm like, I've been watching it how long? I played all Phantasy Star and still own them in working condition. If I could get a Sega, that would. Ooh. Yeah, that's the pain in the ass, is finding consoles that still work. They're usually a fortune, too. That should send them scuttling back to their nest. You can call me Curious George. One remark about the name and I'll rip your ugly heads from your shoulders and suck the marrow out of your twitching spines. I thought this was a child-friendly franchise. You two are guards from Costa del Sol, I reckon. No, actually. Not as such. We are of the Marauders Guild, sent here by Axemaster Wernzian. Axemaster Wernzian to assist in the defense. I am Silkweb, and this is my comrade Velka. From the guild, you say? Well, blow me down and call me a bogey. Had you told me sooner, I'd have introduced myself with proper respect. You're Velka, right? We've only just met, but I see in you a strength not found in ordinary women. What say you unleash the beast within and become a warrior with me? A warrior, you say? So it was you I saw, brandishing battle techniques I had thought lost to the sands of time. Lost? Perhaps in these parts, but where I come from, the way of the warrior is alive and well. My tribe has been handing them down for thousands of years. Yet our numbers dwindle with every new summer, and this is why I left the mountain where I was raised to come here. What say you, Velka? If you would walk the path of a warrior with me, seek me out at Hidden Falls. I will gladly do that. Alright, let me talk to Sulkweb. The warriors of old. We have all heard the tales, but never once did I dream that I would meet one in the flesh. My memory is cloudy, but many years ago, it was said there was a young marauder in the company of heroes who would unleash crushing blows theretofore unseen by his comrades. When the company disbanded, he vanished, never to be seen again. Might that be this Curious George? I cannot vouch for the man's identity, but there can be no denying the display of strength we saw today, nor that he has taken a liking to you. Velka, this could be an opportunity for the ages. Hidden Falls, was it? Were I in your boots, I would head off there without delay. Alright. Where's that at? Okay, so it's up this way. Bloodshore Bell. Bitch. I don't give a damn that you're 33. I'll still kick your ass. Did it stun me? I didn't even know it could do that. There we go. Oh, that was a funny noise it made. Yeah, leave me alone. God damn it. I don't want to fight you guys. You're not... You are the most messed up, like, toucan I have ever seen. Why are you shaped that way? What cruel god would design you to be this way? Is that it? Am I done? Can I finally talk to the guy who's just standing in the middle of the water for no reason? Why are you attacking a waterfall? Phantasy Star 4 had the best story, but I still say the best story of an RPG I've played belongs to Dragon Quest 4. Hold up, going to check something. Well, that's not on Steam. At least I don't think it is. No, I did not. I have the mission for it. I'll probably do it after this. I knew you would come, Velka. Let us begin. Any woman can take up an axe and call herself a marauder. But to become a true warrior, she must prove she can tame the inner beast that guides the blade. I witnessed your battle with the turtles, and I must say that I am impressed. You have proven yourself far more worthy of this than I could have imagined. In your hands lies the soul of a warrior, a crystal within which the deeds of 1,000 warriors from history are recorded. For countless generations, the soul has been passed on to those in my tribe who choose the path of the warrior, to guide them and aid them on their journey. When your inner beast awakens, the runes will resonate, further empowering your will, and granting you such strength as you've never thought possible. Ooh. Today, there is cause for celebration, my friend. For though you, I have ensured that my tribe's legacy will endure. Through you. Yes, it is for this day, this moment, that I came down from the mountain. Yet, however earnestly I pursue my goal, I cannot deny the fear inside me that my mission will ultimately end in failure. For you see, while I style myself a warrior, in truth, the truth is that I left the mountains before my training was complete. And while I carry with me the chronicles of my ancestors, detailing the ancient art of war, I lack the ability to fully decipher the text. Yet there may still be hope, for there is another who fled my village. One who shared my dream of passing on the teachings of the tribe, and can read the tome, my brother. I got a feeling that was the guy that ran off. Without him, I fear there is little more I can teach you at this time. But that will not discourage me from continuing my studies of the Chronicles, nor shake my belief that further secrets will soon reveal themselves to me. Until then, I ask that you use the knowledge I've passed on to you and continue your training. You must strive to harden your wills so that it may endure the strain of future burdens. Good luck, my friend. Yay, we are a warrior. Warrior unlocked. Also, the armory. Next warrior quest will begin at level 35. Alright. Let me equip that real quick. Transfer, yes. Did I get new abilities or something? It shows them, but I do not have access to them yet. That's a lot. Okay. Yeah, my feisty little chocobo. Really, it's... Okay. We will go do this quest, and then that's when I'm going to call it. This quest might just take long enough. I got an extra 15 minutes. I believe I'm heading the wrong way. I actually need to go that way. Past Ob. Oob. Obe. Soon we will have Boko following us around everywhere. Everywhere? Everywhere. I could play as the Lancer right now. Also, let me check. Okay, nothing needs to be leveled. Let me reassign gear to save that whatchamacallit on there. I'm very good at driving and texting. I mean, why does it always seem to slow down? Do you go slower if you don't have the crystals in the area or something? I swear it feels like it. Holy crap, that says 24? Yeah, no. Nope. Follow the road. Follow the not yellow brick road. What the hell are you? What is that? It had a special symbol next to its head. What is that? Ooh, a crystal. I can teleport here now. I think I know what you are. First, let me attune to the crystal. I believe it's you I need to talk to. Hello, Dosetti? I didn't know I could do that. I think you're a woman. I cannot tell. Dosetti. Yeah, I think you're a chick. The unmistakable smell of chocobo clings to you, adventurer. Would I be correct in assuming that you have your own trusty steed? Aye, I thought so. Now tell me, is your bird battle-trained? If not, you might consider seeking the advice of Luca-Lot over at Brent Branch Meadows. The Ishgardian native is something of a prodigy in all matters of concerning our fine-feathered friends. He should be able to help you attain greater affinity with your bird. Alright. Brett? Oh. Back up where we were. Yay. Baby Troy. What? Huh. What's up, Luke-a-lot? You are indeed a man. Greetings, adventurer. Is there something you need? You wish to have your chocobo trained in combat. This is no small request you make. Riding your bird is one thing. Asking it to take hurts in your name is quite another. I will help train your chocobo, but on the promise that you will never unduly expose it to danger. Do I have your word? Yeah, sure. Whatever unduly danger means in your head, sure. Very well. To begin, we will need a bunch of Gishel greens. You have my leave to pick one from the fields yonder. Return here when you have one. Alright, go get the Gishel greens. I have tons of Gishel greens already. But I will grab one of these because you told me to. Have you acquired the greens? Yes. Here you go. Superb. Then we shall get straight to it. Doubtless you already know this, but chocobos are highly fond of Gishel greens. They love the leafy vegetables so much, in fact, that they will completely forget their fears in the face of danger. You're gonna get your bird hurt and you know it. Damn right I am. Thus, by feeding your bird the greens, you can prevail upon, prevail upon it to fight beside you. I think that's prevail. And then, once called, it will be up to you to direct its actions as you see fit. You will find that your chocobo innately responds to a number of general commands. Give your bird an order, and it will act accordingly, and to the best of its ability. This simple yet effective methodology was developed by the Fortim's family, one of the foremost houses in Ishgard. And that concludes your lesson. Of course, it is not enough to merely hear about a practice. One must venture forth and attempt it oneself. Summon your chocobo with a bunch of Gishel greens, and together make your way to Sorrel Haven. The brood Ziz that prowl the area ought to be a suitable challenge for you and your companion. Put down 3 of them and return here. And lastly, by way of advice, I would recommend you keep an ample supply of Gishel greens on your person at all times. Our resident vendor will be able to provide you with as much as you can carry. Don't worry, I have a ton already. In fact, I'm going to use 2. Because if you do, it increases it to an hour. Alright, now since I have him, companion. Attack. Defend. Heal. There we go. So where are we going? Alright, when do I get minions, I wonder? Hopefully it's down here and I don't have to go up. I don't think it's down here. Shit. Wrong place. I'm being dumb. Let me just run up here. Huh. There we go. Oh, it's level 30. Holy shit. Oh, skill level too low, huh? Hi, friend. I am here to ruin your day. Me and my chocobo. Nice job, my dude. Alright, now we just need one more. There's a Ziz. Hold up, the view is blocked by the tree. Nice job, Boko. What is that about skills? Do you have a skill already? You do. Might as well. There we go. Alright, so now I can use the heal stance. Did you name that bird? Yes, I did. I named it after a chocobo from another Final Fantasy. What am I doing? I can just teleport. I have more than enough money. Word of advice, level up healer for your companion. Probably be smart. Where's the guy? Oh, up here. Yeah. I'm being dumb, so fucking dumb. So you have successfully negotiated your first few battles with your chocobo. Well done. Tell me, how did it feel? Was it not supremely reassuring fighting with your feathered companion? Sorry, my vision was going. Your chocobo can make up for your shortcomings, or build upon your strengths. Indeed, there are countless ways the two of you might complement one another. Through some experimentation, you will come to find the approach that serves you best. Ah, before I forget, I have one last parting gift. A saddlebag for your chocobo. Carrying gishel greens about can be quite cumbersome, after all, and there should be sufficient room in your personal belongings should the need arise. I pray it serves you well on your travels. Cool, I got a saddlebag on him. All right, time to go home. Take me over. Okay. Whatever's going on there, I don't want to know. Alright, we're gonna have to call it soon, guys, though. Like, yeah, it's 4 minutes till the end of the stream. So I'm calling it now. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, comment, like, share, subscribe, ring that notification bell, all that good YouTube shit. And as always, this is Kyle, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.